Hey guys, I wasn't intending to record this session, and it's probably going to be a short video, but I haven't been recording much anyway, so I think a short video would be appreciated. I'm here with Nitewatch, who is a watcher on YouTube who got back into Everquest because of watching classics videos, and I think he's also been watching mine a bit as well. And he's now a 21 Shadow Knight, and we managed to get our way down here, which is deep into Upper Guk. I'm 24 and he is 21, so it's definitely an accomplishment here. Luckily, we've got a chloroplast and a skin like nature from a druid, which I really think is keeping us afloat, but we've got a decent grind going on. For me, it's about 20% XP an hour, which isn't bad, which is better than soloing, I think, but for him, I think it's some pretty good XP. And yeah, we're ripping through Froglocks down here as a Shadow Knight Shaman duo. Wanted to pull that guy before his partner in crime spawned. Now I've been using the snare clicky, which I didn't realize until I started using it. It's got a dot, 5 damage dot on it as well, so that's pretty cool. And with the regen of the chloroplast, I'm able to do quite a bit of candy dancing. So we got a nice little semi-dangerous grind here. We got pretty close there for a second. I was down to like 0 mana and 30% HP, but we managed to survive that battle. And now we're just trying to keep the spawn split and rock some socks off, basically. Trying to candy dance my mana back here. So you can see we got the next spawn. I just pulled the one on the right, now the one on the left has popped, and I was thinking let's wait and split the spawns a little bit. Only one more minute on chloroplast, but we might get rebuffed through the wall. We might be pulled out of here any second. The druid who has been buffing us is nearby camping the warden, and once he gets the loot he's after, he's going to be out of here. So we told him, hey, we don't have an escape plan. Since the SK has no invis and I have no invis, we don't have an escape plan. So we asked him, hey, like when you're ready to go, can you let us know? We'll jump on with you. Maybe you can give us a ride. He said that's fine. So it's pretty cool. But we'd be rocking it here. I should probably throw myself a shrink while we're waiting. I'm a little big for these Froglock halls, even though they're not supposed to be Froglock halls. They're supposed to be troll halls. But who knows? Maybe the Froglocks, you know, expanded. Did a little renovating, right? So there we go. We got our shrink up. Taking advantage of cannibalize. Now I'm thinking I'm going to pull with the slow. That way, because this guy says this particular one is yellow to him. If I pull with the slow, that'll, you know, help him not get beat on. Although he's got chloroplast too, so I don't think I've really got to worry about that too much. Well, let's put on some DPS. Oh, jeez, he just resisted our big dot. But he is a yellow to our SK here, so we do need that dot. So we're going to give it another try, and that time it landed. Alright, now low on mana, but we're going to candy dance our way up looking for those mana ticks. A mistake I made on a previous video when I tried to candy dance was I just assumed that the HP and mana were ticking together. So I would look for the HP tick, just because the HP is closer to the surface. And that's what, as I talk about it, I'm doing the same thing again. But in actuality, see, now we got no more chloroplast. In actuality, they were actually ticking separately, which blew my mind because I remember on P99 they weren't. And it seems like right now they're both ticking together, does it not? So I don't know, but maybe the UI was doing like a preemptive tick, like it was guessing and throwing me off that way. But yeah, definitely noticing not having the HP regen. So I'll throw on my own regen, but let's try to grab this guy with an envenomed breath. There, he's able to get the aggro. Now we use our necklace. There we go. We got aggro for a second there, but we managed to... He managed to pull it off. He's been really good about keeping aggro. I am surprised. I'm very surprised and pleased. Here the Shaman goes trying to heal himself, but he's taking 32 damage per tick with my buffs, and I think I'm gonna... Like, at this rate, I feel like I should hit him with my other dot 2. I think my Envenom Breath's about to wear off. Yep, there it goes. It wore off. Oh, he resisted. Alright, let's hit him with another Envenom Breath. That should take care of him, no matter how much he tries to cast. There we go. Reto. Okay. So yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, he got him with his snare, so we don't have to worry about it. So we need to candy dance a bit, but not regenerating HP like we were with the chloroplast, that's for sure. But I'm getting 25% per hour, which is pretty good. I wonder what Nitewatch is getting. I wonder if he's got the UI telling him how much he's getting per hour or not. Now, if my chloroplast is down, his probably is too. But his mana is so good. I mean, his HP is so good, I don't want to cast it on him now. It's a huge mana sink for me. So there we go. That's about all we can do chloro-wise. I mean, canny-wise. Now, next thing we're going to get probably is a patrol that goes right through this hall. We cleared these 3 spawns, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that anymore without the chloroplast. So we're going to get one patrol that goes right through where we're sitting now. We're going to get these 2 spawns, and then there's one patrol that goes through that area through the archway there. So that's 4 spawns between the 2 of us every 8 or 9 minutes. I think that's about right for us. Reto. Let me find this guy and add his Discord. Oh, sounds like we got an ad. Looks like he is not here right now, too. It's not good. Okay. So yeah, without the chloroplast, we're definitely slowing down a bit. But at least we still got the skin-like nature, which I believe comes with some HP regen, if I'm not mistaken. But when we fought our way down here, which if you know where this is, we're near the Warden camp. We're near right around. If you go through what we're looking at right now, and you immediately turn right.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. A little tired, a little buzzed, but having fun. That's for sure.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I really appreciate you, the J-Boot thing in this.
Oh, I'm just glad this worked out. I was starting to think I was leading you down a rabbit hole for a second there.
No, this is actually great. Like, I know Guck is good XP for the most part, but I was like, I don't know what level I can go there.
Yeah, this is pretty ambitious, which is another reason I was like, oh god. But we got so lucky with this druid here. Like, without the clarity and the chloroplast, we would be in trouble, I think. But it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Let me grab this guy before he gets any friends. Stay on top. But yeah, welcome back to Everquest, man. And I think this is a pretty cool little grind we got going for your You must be having fun. I know I did when I first
Uh,
came to the spot.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I was with my friend Wolfdar, and we came down here as a cleric enchanter duo. We were just like exploring the zone, like we didn't know where to go, and like we found this spot, and I was like charming and gave him a couple weapons, and he was dual wielding hasted, and we would clear like those three spawns like behind us, and then these two here, and both of the patrols, and we'd even go up to that room where that druid's camping, and we'd kill all the mobs in there too, and we were just like I just ripped through a level. It was like crazy how fast the XP was, and it was so exciting too.
I will say, like, I already have like already halfway through my level, so this is actually fantastic. I would still probably be like less experienced than this in a unrest group.
Right? Yeah. And unrest is insane how fast it is. So yeah, this is definitely the spot. It's just so dangerous, like
That's probably why there's no one ever here.
right? But that mob that the druid's camping is it's kind of an interesting one. He drops some gloves that do like 5 dex, 5 AGI, and then I guess the druid's after a belt, but I never got the belt, so I'm not familiar with it. But yeah, I was wondering if we could try that, but I remember it was conning like red to my enchanter when she was like 23, so it would probably be pretty tough for us.
Yeah,
But yeah, this little spot, like like I would not know about this spot if I hadn't already crawled here. Throw you a regen there. Now that the chloroplast is gone, I don't want to ask for another one, even though I think he's still there. I just feel bad asking. So is this your only character so far, or have you started any
uh,
other ones?
I have that enchanter I've been working on as well.
This is a good
Uh,
spot to come when you're at the level.
yeah, level 11, almost have Quarm, so it's not as bad.
To be honest, like even at level 12 on this server with the interrupts, I wasn't charming till I think like 16 or 18 on mine. But maybe you could pull it off. I had a friend who said he was doing just fine with it, but then also other times he was complaining about dying. So I don't know how true that was.
Yeah. See, it's not like that bad. Like Wings, like just god awful without a pet. I will say that.
Oh, I started my enchanter first, and I got to level 8, and I was using the pet, but I'm level 8, and I'm getting like 1% per kill. Like this is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I started my ranger, and that ended up becoming my main until I went back to the enchanter when the ranger hit like 38. But yeah, it's tough. Those low levels on the enchanter are tough.
yeah, and it also doesn't help that like all the fucking enchanter pets were sold in like High Hold Keep.
Yeah. Well,
So I was like, I do.
you can get there, with the invis, but if you don't have the money to buy them all, it's really annoying,
Yeah, that's what I've been running in class. I was like, I forgot how expensive spells are.
right? Yeah. Oh, the leap from like level 4 to level 8 is ridiculous, dude. It goes from like 5 gold or something to like 4 platinum a piece.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm just gonna focus on the SK and hopefully funnel some flat over the enchanter sooner or later.
Yeah, because the SK doesn't need spells as much, right?
Yeah, like my spell levels are few and far between, and I just buy basically what I need, and that's about it on the SK.
But if you want some help with spell money, to feel free to ask. I mean, us people with level 40 characters, we get that kind of money pretty easy.
Yeah, but I don't want to ask y'all for shit. Like Calmethar already like set me up with like everything I basically have.
Yeah, he told me about that. He's so awesome. Like I don't know if you
Yeah,
watched any of my earlier videos, but he just like randomly like came by to visit me and gave me these awesome sleeves, armor sleeves. But for him, it was easy. Like he said he looted like eight of them while he was doing a camp. So it just happens like that.
Yeah, I'm finding like the Erudite SK is like hit and miss in some cities. Like for some reason, high elves don't kill me, but
Huh.
Kellethin will. Like if I get near Kellethin, they will like attack me instantaneously. But I can walk right into Felweth without any issues.
That is interesting. Oh, it's probably something to do with being a paladin. I bet. Like you know what I mean? Because the wood elves don't have any paladins.
Probably. Yeah, they're like glower at me, like dubious, like they don't trust me, but I mean I could still go Felweth,
Wow, I
which is
can't
kind of
believe
crazy, I guess.
it. Yeah, it's weird. You think the elves would be on the same page? It's like, all right.
And I'm still KOS to ogres and trolls, even though I'm evil.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like the ogre, unless like the ogres in Butcher Block are under like a another faction or something, but they scowl at me.
That is wild, dude. So you have to like go back to, oh, the humans. You probably go to Freeport if you need
Yeah,
stuff.
I have to go to Freeport for everything.
Okay. Still, that's wild.
Yep. Yeah, I've been finding it like very weird on faction for this character.
I almost did a, I almost did an Erudite, um, Necro and Wizard. I was actually much really close to doing Erudite Wizard, but I had one. I created it, and the reason I didn't go with it is because I wanted to power level it with bone chips, and they don't have that in Yrden.
Nope.
So I was like, well, that decides it for me. And I really want to start an SK, but I decided that's going to be my Ixar when it comes out.
See, I'm hit or miss. Like I want an XR, but I don't know if I want a shaman, a beast lord, or a monk.
Right?
So
Everybody's.
because I want a beast lord for sure when they come out,
Well, I'm
but I'm
hit or miss
thinking,
on even that because I'm just thinking it's going to be so crazy over there. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be packed. The Field of Bones is just going to be ridiculous, dude.
yeah, that's why I'm not starting my XR right away.
That's a good idea. At least wait like a week, I think, is the play. At
Yeah,
least.
yeah, but if I do make my XR right away, it's probably gonna be a shaman at that point.
That'd be perfect because I was hoping a couple of my friends would be shamans because, like, A, that way at least we have one shaman at any given time, and B, maybe we could have two shamans at any given time, which I think is practically necessary, because they're the only heals.
Yeah,
Um, but I was thinking about doing my Necro over. He's only 14. I'm like, well, like I want to do an SK for sure because I've never done one, and it seems like the perfect thing to do. But I was also
they
thinking,
were SKs are fun. You can fear kite sooner or later. My fear doesn't last long enough for me to do it yet.
dang, you have fear now. We should have tried. We should have tried that. You have fear now. I can't believe that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have fear.
Yeah, we should have gone to Piranhas and just fear kited crap. Like dot and then fear. But yeah, that's never fun, like chasing stuff down and swinging at it. But we have double snares. I really think our snares are stacking, don't you? Like,
Yeah, because normally it would kick mine off if it was something else was else on.
is your snare clinging darkness?
Yeah,
Yeah, so is mine. But the
that's
Necros,
probably
like,
why.
two Necros can cast the exact same spell, and it stacks. Only on this
So that's
server.
probably why,
Yeah.
since it's exactly the same snare.
Even if it's not the same. Like, when I was on my Ranger and I played with Classics Necro, his snare and my snare were stacking too. They just The server is just ridiculous with the stuff they let you do compared to other ones. Might as well pull this guy now. I'm good on mana. I'm hitting him with a dot. This dot is so nice. 27 damage per tick. You're doing a really good job getting aggro, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, I'm genuinely impressed. I was in a group the other night in Lower Guk, and I was constantly getting hit. Like, I was like, what is the tank not doing here? It was a paladin, which I think is supposed to be even better at holding aggro than a SK. Like, it's close. SKs are good too.
I mean, what is it, live or dead side?
It was dead side.
If it's dead, there's no excuse for him not to have aggro at
Yeah,
that
that's
point.
me and my friend were talking. Love trees. Actually, you see him talking in the friendos chat. Like, we're like, what is going on here? like I could not sit down. Like, and all I would do is like tash. You know what I mean? I would tash, and I would get aggro, and then heaven forbid I slowed. You know? Are you out of regen? I think so, right? I'm gonna throw you another one.
Yeah, it just ran out not too long ago.
Can tell by your HP.
What I have learned is I cannot keep aggro off a fucking rogue. But every rogue I've grouped with has been a twink, so they're just like demolishing stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing right now is that the low level scene is a bunch of twinks, which is kind of annoying because it ends up being a lot of people soloing in zones that, it would be nice to get a group in. Like when the server launched, this place there were groups at every camp. It was cool.
Yeah.
And now look, we come here, we're the only people in our level range. Everyone else here is like doing higher end stuff. Like they're either sitting outside of Lower Guk or they're doing like the really high end, like the King camp or something. And they're probably
Yeah.
soloing. Like they're probably all soloing. 32 Necro, 36 Paladin. They're probably soloing gear and stuff. I bet that 36 Paladin is trying to solo the Ghoulbane.
I bet.
Which is actually right here. It's if we go through straight ahead across this little wooden bridge, and then you go through that where we saw those two mobs that we didn't want to engage, and then you turn right. There's like this
Yeah.
big chamber room with like these side chambers, and one of those side chambers has the Ghoulbane mob.
Yeah. I need to farm that sooner or later for myself. Like I can't use it, but I need one for my epic.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the SK uses it and turns it in, and it gets corrupted, and that's basically the sword that's the base of the SK epic. It's really cool. The SK, if you actually like read the dialogue that they give you and like the story behind the SK epic, it's actually really cool.
Yeah, I want to get more into the lore and stuff. Like in my videos, when I do a quest, I try to like read it and think about it a bit. And I'm watching some of Zaid's YouTube videos where he talks about lore and stuff. I'm so tempted to try to get more because I'm like sitting at full mana a lot of the time, but it would just be like one
I'm
more. And
scared.
yeah, I can only take like one more, and there's no option for one more. Plus, I'm getting 22% an hour. I bet you're getting better than that. Do you have the hour thing up?
What do you mean?
Like under my XP bar, it says XP per hour. It's like an estimation.
I
So
cannot get my Zoe to work. I think it's just because of like I know it was like that whole like firewall thing that blocks it.
Oh, yeah,
Uh, yeah, I can't
yeah,
figure out how to allow it.
yeah. It was a pain the first time I tried to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out, but like I have Zill downloaded, just I can't get it to work.
At least you got it downloaded. Mine, it
Yeah,
would automatically delete it as soon as I downloaded it until I got to work.
yeah, because it like I get like a big like warning like files are blocked, blah 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 when I log in. So like every time I log in, so it's there. It's just I can't get it to work.
It's just like it sounds like it's quarantined probably.
Yeah, like I got to figure out how to let allow access to it on my computer. It's like I know it's weird.
I'm always worried that Drew is gonna leave us here. I keep checking to see who's in the zone.
Oh, you just see that Drew just leaves us.
Yeah, I'm just like, is he still there? Because I don't see you. I don't see you getting out of here without dying if he leaves us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe if you hung out right here, maybe you could kill the patrol if it spawned once in the time it takes me to get over here. Maybe, but that would be a tough kill, I think.
Well, at this rate, I probably would have Form Touch back up. So,
Oh yeah, huh? I got one more here. Got jumped.
but I do think Megstar is going to be Shaman, and then I'm going to do Troll Beast Lord, and I'm probably going to do Vashir Bard.
Okay.
Because who plays a Vashir Bard? That's
I was
going to be
thinking.
like the most random character ever.
I forget. Are we gonna get Froglocks or is that a later expansion after POP?
That's a later expansion, sadly. Because I would definitely wait and make me a Froglock Monk.
I was thinking Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin would be a good option too.
Oh darn, that's what I was looking forward to. I think Vashir. I think I'm just gonna try Beast Lord. I've never played a Beast Lord.
They are so fun. Me and Classics actually talked about it in his comments before.
I hear great stuff
Uh,
about him.
yeah, I think he's doing Ogre. I think he said that's what he's gonna play.
Hmm.
And I'm doing Troll because they get crocodiles. Crocodiles are really cool.
Oh, okay, cool. The animals change depending on what race you are.
Yes.
Wow.
Bashir gets cats. Ixars get like the little stegodon little things in Kunort.
Hmm. The wolf scales pups or whatever.
Yes, those.
Okay.
And trolls get alligators and ogres get bears.
Okay, bears are nice.
Yep.
All right, that's cool. I think I like cats. Like my hunter in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Always had a cat. I was a wood
And
elf
then
hunter.
like and then like in live, wood elves can now be beast lords too.
Well, this is one of the higher level ones. Maybe I'll hit him with a slow. I probably don't need to. Ooh, but not in this server, I assume.
Yeah. I don't
Unless
think
they.
wood elves are gonna get beast lords.
It's hard to say though. Like if Secrets feels like it, she can do pretty much anything, and she does.
I mean, it would be kind of like a little nice touch to add wood elf beast lords since they're in live.
Yeah, why not? It's not like a game breaker. It's not like people are gonna really feel like, oh no, this is out of era too much, because now Wood Elves can be Beast Lords
Yeah.
too. You know. But then again, the programming for it might not be included in the expansion. Might have to might be more work than it sounds like to add that in.
Probably.
This is working out really nicely. My Envenom Breath Poison Dot, it just wore off. I'm getting like full use of it with this duo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen there, so I decided to nuke him. So where are you at XP wise now?
Almost 3 bubbles in.
All right. And last time we talked, you were one bubble in, right?
Yep.
So that means you've gotten like 60%.
Yeah, nearly.
All right. When we started tonight, what were you at? Had you like just dinged or something?
Yeah, I literally dinged before I got off last night. And that was like the weirdest thing ever is I swear I logged off last night, but I've been like sick, so maybe I forgot to hit camp.
I've had that happen recently, but only once, and recently.
So luckily I was outside of Unrest in DC, just right outside the zone line, so at least I didn't die. And then I woke up and then I was like, I'm out of food and drink, you're talking to me, what the hell's going on here?
Oh, so you like woke up and you just found me talking to you? Like that's when this session started, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. I literally just woke up.
That's funny. Yeah, for me it's like 1:30 a.m. I gotta start thinking about calling it, but I don't know. I was wanted to wait for this druid. Who knows how long it's gonna take him to get his belt, though.
All right.
So yeah, if you're around on Sunday, we got 23 paladin, me, 24 shaman. I think we got a 22 bard who's like 50-50 on that. And yeah, put together a little group. I think we also have a rogue. Although I'm not sure about the rogue. I think it might be bard or rogue. What to choose, and definitely choose the bard, I think, for the crowd control. But I was
Mm,
thinking, I kind of really want to go to permafrost, even though the XP is not as good. Like the Zem is not as good as here, but there's some really nice drops there for my shaman because he's self-found. So like, gotta
yeah.
we try to organize our little adventures based on like a piece of gear we're gonna chase. But there's like 3 in there that I would love to have.
Well, I'm down for wherever. It's like I'm not southbound, so like I don't care.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Far from it at this point.
I definitely know you're not self-found. I just hooked you up with some nice ass gloves.
Yep. I appreciate that too.
Yeah. When you get apparently when you get that camp, they drop like candy. Like people don't even want them. So I'll get another pair soon enough.
What camp are they at?
They're the Sentinel camp, which is near the Frenzy camp. So lots of times if people are camping the Frenzy camp in Lower Guk, they'll pull the Sentinel as well.
Mm,
Does any of that mean anything to you, or you don't remember Lower Guk?
Uh, I I remember Lower Gut like the back of my hand, sadly, and I hate to admit that. Like, but Upper Guk I always get lost,
Just like me, dude. Just like me.
and I could
Until,
never find my way around the left side either. Like, I don't like. I know it's like left or right, and then I don't remember.
yeah, exactly like me. Just that undead area. You know it like the back of your hand, like me too.
Yep.
And like still getting lost on the way there in Upper Guk. Exactly. Now though, I've got it down. Like this is like my third iteration. Like I did a TLP like 3 years back, and did some time in Guk, still getting lost, and then I did P99, And I spent so much time in there solo clericing, still getting lost. Oh, Chloroplast is back, baby.
Shit. Nice.
And then finally, I think just on my last iteration, on my ranger actually, because it was more like it was more pertinent to know the way on the ranger because he didn't have invis, or his invis would run out and I couldn't recast it. I don't know why, but it felt more important on the ranger, and I finally memorized the way. But getting to the evil eye still like a pain. Luckily, I have a map. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of the spawns, so I don't know how long we got before we get a patrol. But now that we got Chloro, I like kind of tempted to take out this trio over here again. It's probably a bad idea. That was a close fight last time. You want to try it though?
I would rather wait until we get the pat, because I don't know when he spawns.
Yeah, that's the wise
Because if they're
decision.
popping, that means the pads should be popping soon.
Yeah, I suppose so. So nice little grind, my friends, and yeah, we'd actually been here a little while. I wish I had recorded the adventure getting here because that was probably the most interesting part. But I decided that when I finally thought of it, I haven't been recording as much lately. You can't tell because I'm trying to aim for videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I hit that this week, but only just. So I should be able to hit it again. No problem. But I'm running out of stuff to say, my friends. I mean, we're going to be dropping Kunark pretty soon. And like I was mentioning, talking to Nitewatch here, probably gonna go SK, and I'm excited about that. I'm so excited. I almost started an SK on just now, but I'm like wait for the XR. But I'm very tempted to just redo my Necromancer because I remember doing the self-found Necromancer on P99 Red, and it was just epic. Like how fast the regen would totally combat the Lich. It was beautiful. Got all this mana and HP burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, I could buff. That's something I could do. So I assume you don't have any of my buffs at this point. We've been going for a while.
Nah, I've been. They're all gone. Man and nature's about to fall off too.
Oh, shoot. I'll give you the important ones. Oh, there we go already.
Oh, big guy's back.
Yeah, I'm switching back to my damage spell set. But if you want to start, you can. Boom. The beat goes on, and the beat goes on. Oh, shoot, I hear some babies crying. I might need to And it is late, like I usually am supposed to make my son pee before this time. But it's hot now. I think he's sweating out most of his liquids. It should be fine. I notice now that it's getting hot, like, he doesn't have much pee when I wake him up to go pee. But I've got a 5-year-old who's still, like, if you don't wake him up to go pee every night, it's almost like guaranteed. You're gonna be changing the sheets tomorrow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're almost. Wait, no, he's 6. He's 6 now. So it's at the point where I'm like, well, is part of the problem us waking him up to pee? You know? Is that like enabling him?
I mean,
Probably.
I don't know.
To some degree. Probably, right?
Yeah,
Not that
yeah. I
not that
mean,
he
it's
won't just
possible.
outgrow it anyway, still, but I think it must be enabling some to some degree. Because like if you woke up with pee all over yourself every morning, it would not last for 6 months, you know what I mean?
At some point, you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna stop that."
Right, hopefully. Unless you like it. I mean everyone's got their thing.
Fair enough.
Maybe my son's, cutting edge of evolution here. Seems to be the direction of evolution these days. Haha. Whoa, someone just healed me. Oh no, that was just skin like nature dropping. I thought I got healed. This guy, I'm nuking him. There we go.
Well, still seems kind of consistent without the druid buff, at least.
Yeah, I think even without them, we're on top of it. We still have chloroplast though, but even without it,
Fair
I think
enough.
we'd be good. Of course, it did just drop. We'll have to see. God, I hope that guy gets a belt soon. I got class at 10:30 tomorrow. I mean, I could push it still like another hour if need be, but preferably just half an hour.
Yeah, I
But
feel that.
I guess if it gets bad enough, he could probably throw us a superior camo. Depending on what level he is, I don't know. He is anonymous, so I'm not sure. We could try to run it out. But
I
I'm
mean, if
actually,
anything, we could. If you have to leave before he has to, before he's done, we can ask him to throw us an invis and we can run out.
yeah.
I don't have see invis though, so it's going to be impossible to keep up with you because I don't know where I'm going.
I think he might have that. Would he? I forget if druids have that or not.
I don't know.
I bet they do. Cracked staff.
Yeah, he got it at 13, so he should have it. So there's that option too.
Yeah. Although I'd like to push a little bit. I'm I'm
Me
getting
too.
kind of
Like I
close to
like
leveling,
nice.
and yeah, this is great. Just wish I had time to play like all the time. It sucks,
I mean, yeah, you have kids, you're a teacher, yeah, so no time at all.
right? And people are like, "You really just want to play that game all day?" I'm like, "Well, yeah."
I mean, like me, I went into the classic thing because classic works in like he works in the pharmacy. I work in the medical field as well, so like I get it. Like me and him never have time.
Right? I mean, I'm sure if I like
So
had nothing to do, I would get tired of it, but nowhere near that right now. You know what I'm saying?
yep, I'm just enjoying the fact I'm sick. Like I didn't go to work yesterday or today, so
Nice. I'm almost jealous.
pass.
See, the problem is though, when I'm sick, my wife's home, so it's like she'll be like, "Why are you playing video games? You're sick." And I'm like, "Exactly. Why do you think I'm sick? So I can play video games." I was sick for like 6 days straight earlier this year, but I was really sick, so I couldn't play. It's probably like a COVID, 3.0.
Yeah, whatever it is now.
Yeah, but they don't acknowledge it anymore in China because they don't want to lock down anymore. So they're just like, "Oh,
Yep.
you're sick. Is it COVID?" Well, what's that? What'd you say? They actually had some riots over here over the lockdown, so that's when they stopped doing lockdowns, and ever since then, nobody asks you to test to see if you have COVID anymore. They like they don't want to get put in that position again.
Yeah.
I kind of really wish I had gone Erudite Wizard, but then again, I was able to bone chip up to level 8, and that was pretty nice. He's level 15 now, and like I got power leveled from like 11 from 12 to 15, and I tried to solo at 15 a little bit. I was like, hot damn, dude, this is so not worth it. So I'm just waiting for someone to come and power level him, because once he gets to 20 and he gets J boots, then he can start quadding, and I'm like, I just want to quad. I don't want to do the solo mob kill thing on the wizard.
See, that's kind of why I want to make a druid, just for like just make it like a PL bot,
Yeah, exactly.
and like just if I ever get bored, I could like just sell PL services.
And I just want to be able to PL my friends because they're all PL and me. Like when we're gonna go to like CT and they're like, okay, let me hop my druid and teleport you. Like it'd be nice if I could do the same for them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's buff time. I need some buffs myself. Shit! As soon as I swear to God, Everquest, man.
Second, you're gonna redo something and get pops.
Yeah, this is the heavy mofo too. It's so cool. I didn't realize this snare clicky was gonna also be an extra dot. That's really nice. I should have realized it, but I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there was like any like neat little things for SKs out there. I didn't find anything.
But you got snare already, right?
Yeah, I already got snares, so I don't need the snare necklace. But I was seeing if there was like just a little odd thing that would be nice.
What do people rave about how the Erudites get some special armor and stuff? Like, is that for paladins or for SKs?
I think it's both, but from what I was seeing, like there's like a shield, but it's like it says it's Erudite Paladin only, but supposedly SKs can use it too, so I don't know.
Is it the one with like
So,
enduring breath on it or something?
Ultra Vision,
Ah, okay, yeah, that's
which,
pretty important.
by the way, very nice because I'm blind as a bat at night.
Yeah, another reason I decided
So
not
it's
to go Erudite at Wizard.
like, oh my god, I died the other day in Unrest, and like running in that tunnel, just trying to find your way to get to where you need to go is so hard when you have like no form of light.
You mean the tunnel from Dagners to Unrest? That little tunnel?
Yeah, that little tunnel where you just run through when you zone into unrest, and then you run down that little tunnel again.
Uh,
I got lost. It's like a little tunnel, narrow little tunnel, and I got lost for like 2 minutes.
That's funny. Incoming. Shaman. I think this is a higher level one. What's it con to you?
He's even.
Okay, not so bad.
The Ton Warriors have consistently been yellow to me. This guy's been like even and blue for the most part.
That's interesting because I'm pretty sure Shin is a tier above Ton, but I guess he's the
It
shaman, not
might
the.
be, but I'm guessing it's probably his class.
Yeah,
Because let's give him access to level 24 shaman spells.
yeah. Better lower his level a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why they did it.
Okay, I've literally got no buffs on me now. You too, probably. After the next fight, I'll hit you with a regen. Yeah, I just asked that Erasmus guy, "Is like any luck?" And he said not yet. And I think that's why he threw us a fresh chloroplast
Yeah.
because I like reminded him of our existence. I'm at I'm at
Uh,
90%.
nice.
Very nice. I think at 25 I can start doing alchemy. Is that right?
I think so.
Very nice.
Make sow pots and viz pots and
Yeah. I just bought sow pots for my wizard. Should have waited. Patrol coming, I think. Yeah.
this game would be so much better if we had more people.
Right? It would be awesome. Even just one bard who can lull and mez, we would way more
Yep.
stuff we would do. And with the HP regen song, oh yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll come back here. But the thing is, like at my level, 24, like this guy's light blue, so it's a little low. But we could actually no, it's perfect because if we progress across this bridge and whatnot, all those mobs in there are there's no more Gaz Knights. It's all
Yeah,
like
actually go.
another tier up.
Yeah,
And
actually try to get
yeah,
Ghoulbane maybe
yeah, right.
because don't we have
Oh,
Paladin?
you're right. I did not even think about that. Okay, you're a genius. I guess we should come here. Although that's a tough one, dude, because I think that mob's like level 28 or something, and he's got like friends in the room, and he's he's got his lay on hands. That'd be a tough fight, which makes me want to do it even more.
Yep.
Maybe that'd be make Wolfdar excited. Instead of being like, come to
Yeah.
Permafrost and get me these wolf fur slippers, I can be like, let's go to Upper Guk and let's get you a Ghoulbane. He'll be like, oh yeah.
And then we can sneak me one too while we're at it.
Why not?
I mean, I'm gonna need it sooner or later. It's better than me spending like 600 for the damn thing.
The problem is Sunday's the night before like a work day. I don't know how long I can push it. Especially because Saturday I play Xbox with my friend. I usually end up pushing it like later than I should on Saturday. So I'm gonna have to. You're gonna be on the clock. wonder if there's another healer. So that's the thing. I kept trying to get people to start healers. Nobody wanted to do a cleric. One person tried another shaman and he got bored with it at level 4.
Shaman's fun. My main in lab was a cleric, so I'm not playing another cleric.
Yeah, my main was too. And I.
So the cleric is like the last thing on my totem pole of things to play.
I
I've
like
been
cleric.
there, done it, and it's. I mean, I like cleric. It's fun, but it's just it can get boring at times.
Yeah, I guess. You gotta. You gotta pick up your chatting game. You gotta be the chatster. You gotta have fun joking around with people and like saying stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're doing in the group most of the time. Yeah, look, no druid buffs, and we're on top of this little 4 spawn. I do want to get my cleric up though, so I have a reser too. I think after the next rotation of 4 spawns, I should probably ask that druid if he can invis us out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I need to make my son piss. And I don't think this is the kind of camp where I can go AFK, really. And then bedtime should probably be there too. Is it hard to pull off life taps when you're fighting?
Yeah, but it doesn't really heal me for anything yet, so I don't know why I'd even use it. Probably
Hmm.
just for the skill level.
Hmm.
It heals me for like 10 damage right now.
Hmm. Later, is it more worth it, I guess?
Yeah, later it's I think later it's like 300 or something.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's really good, even if you're
Yeah,
like 50.
yeah, it gets like insanely good. Especially when you can like critical blast and critical heal it with AAs and Cleanse of Power.
Ooh, nice.
That's fun when that happens.
Well, you don't need it, but I got full mana, so I'm throwing you a regen after all. Oh, looks like this guy's back. Oh, he rooted me. Hope we don't get any other pops right now. Good luck healing against my dots, mister. Shabam.
I can't wait till we can do sisters though.
We could be doing it right now. I think. Well, actually, it'd be tough with level 21.
Yeah.
I think we could pull it off, though. Well, yeah, I'd have to root one. Breaking the camp would be super tough. Do you have Feign Death yet?
I don't get it till 30.
Ah, okay.
I get my all my utility stuff at 30. I get Feign Death, Invis, all the fun stuff.
Nice. There is a safe room I could camp out in, but then what would I do when I came back on? Like, that'd be stupid.
Yeah. I mean, at
It's
that
like,
point, you could just gate out when you get back on.
that's true. But you still need to get out anyway. You don't want to stay here, do you?
No, because it'd be impossible for me to get my corpse back.
Yeah. Okay,
So
so
it's probably better just to ask that druid for an invis.
I don't know if we could sneak by these frogs. We better wait for the patrol to come back through. Here he comes. Speak of the devil. I'm a little low on mana and HP, so I'm just going to use a light dot on him and let you do most of the work.
That's fun. I have
Wow.
farm touch back up if we need it.
Okay. See, I'm wondering if we should kill our way past these three and go walk up to the druid, or if we should ask him to come to us. You know what I mean? It feels like we should probably kill our way to him, but that's not an easy battle.
I mean, I could probably just farm touch one and kill it.
Yeah, if we need to. Okay. Yeah.
Because isn't he like literally just like right up this ramp, really?
Yeah. So we just need to fight these three and we're there. But let me regen a bit. I'm only at 50 mana. So I think we can... The Tun Shaman, I think, is what we go for. The Harm Touch.
Okay.
So I won't dot him, right? I just don't worry about him.
Yep, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Okay. So I'll root, and he and the warrior behind him will come chasing after us, and I will try to. I guess I'll. I mean, should I help you at all? Should I nuke him once? Your harm touch is not going to actually kill him outright, right?
I don't think it will, but you can probably just nuke him once so they probably die.
I'm just worried if he starts healing himself, then we're get stuck with him. Maybe I should. Maybe I should dot him, and then when
Yeah,
he's
we'll
down.
see what happens when we pull him.
Okay. Because I was trying to think last time. I think the mob was at like 60%, and your harm touch did like 58% HP or something like that. You still have regen on?
I do.
Okay, I'm getting up there. 88%. Okay. I guess I'm close enough. Are you ready?
Yep. I did like 60%.
Okay, I'm coming. There we go. I hit this guy with a nice big fat dot too. Another cool thing about this snare necklace is the dot doesn't have an initial damage, so I can root a mob and hit it with this dot without breaking root. Whereas
True.
all my other dots come with like an initial damage that often breaks root. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the snare neck, the clean darkness does not. So it's really cool that I have this necklace now for that reason as well.
Yeah, because they'll snare it, and once you actually break root, you can root them real fast.
But also I can just get some dot damage going on them. I mean, it's not much, but like while they're rooted, I can redot
I
them
mean,
without breaking root.
a free 5 damage over like a free 5 damage dot that lasts like a good minute. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, definitely. Although it ended up bringing him down to like 98% HP. So not as nice as I was thinking, but still not bad. Still makes me happy. – 95% into my level. Oh jeez.
Damn.
Alright. I think that's the placeholder that he's killing right now.
Ooh. I wonder if he'd be willing to attack us and then he can just run back down. Nah, because it's fine.
Yeah, that would be nicer. Well, I asked him for invis. He said I can invis you guys.
Asking for a scene viz too.
Yeah, I said, could you see invis and invis us? And he just said I can invis you guys. So hopefully he means both by that. Well, I was worried, man, but that ended up being a nice little sesh.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I wouldn't have mind high keep guards. It would have been good money, but eh,
Maybe
I
next time.
maybe. I didn't know I was like I said, like my faction is hit and miss. Like they kill me on sight, so I cannot go anywhere near there. But I'm cool in mostly every place else I've been to.
I should have known because I've run through there before and I had that problem. And I was just. What I did was I
Well,
waited until the orcs. I was coming from the other way, and the orcs charged the guard. And I'm like, this is my chance. And then I ran past the guard and when he was busy with the orcs. And that's how I got through high pass hold.
yeah. Like I knew you were KOS, but I didn't. I honestly didn't know where I stood because it's just been hit and miss.
But even if we got past that one guard, we weren't getting into the high keep. You know, there's all the guards around the archway going in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
We need invis for sure. But cloudy pots are like, I don't know, like 15 plat. Like, we should, if we really want to try it again sometime, we could drop some cash on cloudy pots to get in.
Yeah, I
Or
was
a
gonna.
friend.
I was looking into getting some sow pots before I got my J boots, and they were like 100 plat for a 10 dose, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I just bought some for my wizard so he could try to quad when he hits 16. But yeah, I gotta start making them, then I can hook us all up for a cheaper price. I'll just charge cost because I literally cannot profit off them. Then that's not really self-found anymore. Whoa. Alright, I guess this guy's back, or is this another patrol? It's hard to tell. Wow, that aggro is hardcore, dude, because that dot I hit him with is really powerful, so I'm surprised you get aggro so fast.
Yeah, a little thing I picked up is snare is like an immense aggro generator,
Yeah.
but I get something else that helps me at 30, so I shouldn't have to rely on as much.
Well, you're doing fine either way. Snare's good. So yeah, I asked the druid and he said, I'll invis you guys, but I can't see him. I think he's hiding. So I couldn't invite him. And he can't invite us, probably. So I just asked him, what do you want to do? That'd be cool if he's like, you know what, screw this, I'm tired of camping this. Let's just all pour it out together. Oh, there he is.
Let's go to the 3D boots, man.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Alright. So you see this room right here? There's one that doesn't have a troll prisoner in it. Oh wait, they both have... Yeah, you see this one with no troll prisoner in it? Nothing spawns here, so this is a good little camp spot if you want to camp this room. But just right here, where I'm standing right here, is where the name spawns. Oh, I didn't hold it down. Just where I'm standing right here is where the name spawns, and he's invis. So you gotta have C invis to even see him, which is interesting.
Mm,
Oh, now I got myself all turned around. Okay, what's the way out of here? I think it's through... Dude, I could have sworn there was an exit
I
this
think it's
way.
this way.
I could have sworn there was an exit over here that I'm familiar with, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'll follow you.
I think it's this way. That's the way we came in.
Let me zoom out my little map. Yeah, this is heading in the right direction. Okay, yeah. And I think if we go this way and then cut left... Yeah, this way is the way to go, I think. And it gets us to the scryer. Okay, here's the scryer basement. And then here's the Scryer camp. Very popular camp.
Yeah, because that stupid fire elemental pot he drops is like 600 flat.
Oh, is that the one where you get a pet? That,
Yeah, yeah, he
oh.
drops it.
I didn't realize that. Nice.
Yeah, and you can use that to power level if you really wanted to.
I'm gonna remember that in case I ever really want to, which I might. I want to power level my wizard to 20. But if I can just get to 16, then with the sow pots, I think I can do some quadding if I find a good spot. Wow, we made it.
Sweet.
Well, I might as well camp out here because, as far as we know, might be going right back in there next time.
Fair enough. I appreciate the fun, man. Really do.
Me too, man. I had a lot of fun.
Same.
Congrats on
I'm
the
actually gonna
boost
run
too.
to. No, thank you. I'm actually gonna run to Grab and actually see if I'm KOS or not.
I should probably go there and sell. Yeah, I might as well go with you. Oh, let me. Oh, you have the boots, so you don't need me to cast sow on you.
I am
97%.
definitely KOS. I am definitely KOS. I am running. Get me out of here. For the love of God.
I
I feel bad. There's people AFK out there.
think that's a good end cap to this little hangout session, you guys. Catch you on the next video.